Kerabi wrote, and this is a PSA forecast. Since the last episode of the PSA forecast, poetry has been seeing some flames, right? So I hope you didn't miss out on Word and Sound's inauguration of their first ever digital king of the mic, Abisovile. Now, will he be dethroned, or will he, in the next episode of the Word and Sound Digital Slam, remain ruler? So we were camping out in the comment section of Masai Sipuru's Black and Blues, right? Where he did a poetry study on the role of jazz and the impact that it had on the anti-apartheid movement in South Africa. Facebook streets have spoken. Hear My Voice's Poetry Relief Fund live streaming series has been nothing but flames. Not only in terms of the poets bringing the flames to the audience, but also what has been happening in the background. We have on the line Ishmael Sibiya, Executive Director and co-founder of Hear My Voice. Ishmael, can you please tell us what has the Poetry Relief Fund done so far?
Since COVID-19 started, as well as the lockdown, we have put together a Poetry Relief Fund which has to date raised over 60,000 Rand from various partners and individual donors such as the Market Theatre, Poetry Africa, Poetry Potion, as well as the Windy Brow Art Centre.
Now, Ishmael, can you tell us how has the fund been received in the literary world?
The Poetry Relief Fund has been received very well by the literary industry, the public, as well as the beneficiaries themselves, who are the poets. During this time, a lot of them have lost gigs and various other means of making money because of COVID-19, because of the lockdown. So it has been very beneficial to them to receive some form of stipend during this time.
Ishmael, thank you for your time and for keeping poetry alive. Now, these are some of the things to look out for. Be sure not to miss out on the 5th episode of the Poetry Relief Fund live stream. This is taking place on the Hear My Voice Facebook page on the 30th of April at 7 p.m. For more of your literary pleasure, do check out Poetcast on Spotify. Here you can get your weekly doses of classical poetry and readings by some of the finest emerging artists. You need to check out the second leg of the Fresh Poetry Online Festival by Fresh Impressions. Now, this is taking place on the 2nd of May at 4 p.m. It will be streaming live on their Facebook page. Check it out. Kerabi wrote, thank you so much for tuning in into this episode of PSA Forecast. Stay home, stay safe.